Good morning, everyone. I am here, day two of VRMA. I'm here with Jane. She's the Senior Director of Marketing for Marriott Homes and Villas, oversees all of their beautiful marketing. How are you doing this morning?
I am good. It's been a long 24, 36 hours, but overall, it's been a really great conference. It's nice to meet with our partners and connect with the people who make the magic happen.
Yeah, absolutely. If you like, my voice is showing day
Yeah, I could
two.
I could tell a little
I've
bit,
just been
but
yelling
that's
at
okay. It means
people.
you're having a good time, so it's
Exactly,
fine.
exactly. And so I know I Marriott obviously is a big brand. You have a very kind of well-known, I don't know, aesthetic, design, everything. Tell us a little bit about how you do all the marketing for homes and villas.
Yeah. So to start off, I mean, Homes and Villas, we have the benefit of being part of the Marriott Bonvoy brand. So we have access to over 200 million loyalty members, right? So
I thought you were going to say dollars. I was
yeah,
like, I
it
love
would
that
be
for
great
you.
if I could expose, and it would be great if that was what it is.
Yeah.
But no, because we have access to these members, we have a very engaged audience already built into Homes and Villas, which has been wonderful for us as we've been building our business. And so with Homes and Villas, we have over 160,000 homes and on our platform, which means we have endless opportunities to market really amazing destinations and very beautiful product. And so, as far as marketing goes, I mean, we first try and focus on who our audience is. And we know that about 96% of the bookings that actually happen on our platform are from our loyalty members.
Yes, you have a very strong loyalty base.
Yes. So we have a very engaged audience. And what's great about that is we actually know who that audience is, right? Because they are our members. So we know that they tend to prefer premium and luxury experiences. They also tend to be high earners. They're very loyal to the brand, which means they have the expectation that comes with the Marriott Bonvoy name. So when they check into our homes, they're looking for something that's secure, where they've got access 24/7 to home management partners. So if something should go wrong, they have the trusted assurance that Marriott has not only vetted the homes, but then also has a trusted partner at their fingertips. So when we think about the people who stay at Homes and Villas, they tend to be two types of audiences. We go after families, right? So people who are seeking a safe and comfortable home. They're also looking for an experience where they can maybe have a pool as part of their accommodation, but
Yes,
then
there's
also
beautiful pools behind
I
us.
know some beautiful ones. I think my favorite one is up there. There's one from Bend, Oregon, where it's right on the river.
Oh, it sounds very
A
nice.
very stunning log cabin. But they're looking for a place where they can gather with their family for maybe it's a family reunion or perhaps that once a year big trip that they're taking. But then also group travel, right? So whether it be friends getting together for a milestone celebration, a bachelorette party, a birthday celebration, but then also like the corporate travelers who are looking for like a little bit of a different venue for a group meeting or a team offsite. Those are who we tend to see come through our homes.
Yeah, and I think so. We at Romy in my day job, we were one of the first property managers on homes and villas. So we've been with you from the
Yeah, very
beginning.
nice.
Uh,
Hopefully, all good things to say.
yes, and it's been interesting because from the operator side, we kind of saw how homes and villas was learning like about the industry. So obviously, it's different from hotels. How have you felt like the Bonvoy loyalist like that? Customer education has gone because obviously these people are used to your hotels. Have you found how have you addressed that kind of like conversion over into homes?
Yeah. So when we were first building our business, we actually noticed that about 27% of our Bonvoy customers were actually leaving our platform to go book home rentals. So that was the aha moment for, hey, actually, we actually have an opportunity
There's some
here
money on the
to
table.
keep these people within our ecosystem. And so, how we've differentiated our marketing strategy is that these are people who are looking for maybe it's once or twice a year where they're getting away. They're road warriors, right? So they're on the road maybe 300 days out of the year. They're earning points and they have these points built up and they're actually looking for an opportunity to redeem them, right?
Yeah.
And we see that about 40% of the bookings that actually come through our platform have some type of points tied to them, meaning that for home management companies, those are truly incremental bookings because that currency is only exists in our ecosystem.
I think that was really interesting. A couple months ago, I met with our like market team in New Orleans, and I was really kind of surprised at the volume that comes through just points. And so, yeah, that those are guests that we never would have gotten otherwise.
Right. And so now we have the opportunity with being able to use the points as the currency to keep those people within our ecosystem. And of course, what we're marketing is a very different experience, right? It's has you have a kitchen, you've got a pool, you're within proximity to perhaps the ocean where you're going to gather with your family for a bonfire and then head back and make dinner together in the kitchen. So the experience that happens in home is certainly very different and complementary, right, to the hotel side of the business.
Yeah, and that's something that I've always kind of rejected the hotels versus short-term rentals because I think that it just depends on the type of like trip you're going on. And I think that there's room for kind of everybody at the table, which is why I love that your brand is doing so well underneath this like giant hotel flag.
Yep.
And yesterday we were talking with Nitin and Ed about all the AI tools that you're using, which I also think like what a fun marketing exercise where you get to see really the nuances like of what people are looking for. So on the marketing team, are you doing anything fun with like the information that you're learning from that new tool?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what's been most interesting is what's coming out of it is we're starting to see booking trends or like what are customers actually interested in. And in addition to the generative AI, we also have our collections. So some of the learnings that we're getting from what people are searching for, what things that they're engaging with on Gen AI, that's also helping to inform some of the collections or curated collections, which are homes that are built under a specific description or a unique experience. For example, beachfront oasis, right? So generative AI is helping us determine what is our next step in the collection area and how can we take that and market it. And then also on top of that, whatever the booking trend is, right? If we're starting to see that there's a specific market that's popping through AI, or perhaps there are people who are seeking 6 or 7 bedrooms, is there an opportunity there to start marketing that to our consumers?
You're gonna find the next Tulum. You'll be the bellwether of what the next hotspot will be. No, I love that, and I think that the collections, like, it, maybe previously you would have said, "Okay, I'm going to compile all the homes in the Caribbean or in South Florida or whatever," and now it might be just beach homes in various locations, but the quality of the home is what people are looking for, and I think that's really interesting because you might be driving some of these Marriott members to locations that they never would have thought of before. And I think that that is really exciting.
Yes. Yeah. It's been really interesting to see how, as a consumer, we're so used to searching based off of, I know exactly where I want to go. And with our Gen AI, what we're seeing and how it was really built, which hats off to Nitin and Ed and what they've done there, is that I think maybe I want to go to Southern California, but then I can actually get that same experience in Myrtle Beach or maybe in Hilton Head. And maybe it's not peak season in those destinations, so I can find exactly what
Exactly.
I'm looking for. So it certainly opens up the door for a traveler to start exploring and find inspiration. And then within the tool itself, then refine down exactly what you're looking for, right? So then I can actually make a conversion based off of what my inspiration was.
That's amazing. And so my last question for you is what is your search into the generative AI tool? What home are you looking for?
Oh, I think today, it's a great question after
It
being,
changes day to day.
yeah, it does change day to day. I think I've been on the road now for 48 hours, almost 72 hours. So I miss my family. So I think this search prompt would include maybe somewhere in Asia in a private
Ooh, I
villa.
love this.
I
Yes.
would also require that there would be a pool and then perhaps a butler or maybe a chef in home.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then I would let the tool do the rest and tell me what.
Other little fun things. Yeah.
Yes.
It's so funny because before this conference, I was really excited about going to like a desert house, like with a
Oh,
banging
yeah.
pool and summer kitchen. And now that we've been in the desert for like 3 days, I'm like, anywhere with moisture.
Give me the humidity, please.
Just humidity. And that's kind of rich because I live in Miami and I usually hate the humidity, but you never realize how much you miss it until it's
Yep,
gone.
exactly.
Well, Jane, it's been so lovely talking with you. Thank you so much. And congratulations on all your success here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks.